Welcome to Double Amazing. We will share the most incredible things to you, and give it a rating of 1 to 5 stars. Today, let's talk about the top 10 strongest beasts in the movie. Let's find it out. Top 10. Anacondas. The eponymous snakes in the films are super species from Unex genus, which superior than ordinary anacondas and the heaviest type of snake in the world and one of the longest. The two large snakes seen in the film were actually an animatronic, 40-foot, 5,000-pound queen and a 25-foot, 1,500-pound warrior. A testament of their superior physiology is their size, which twice as regular anacondas, as well as enhanced strength, speed, ferocity, endurance, flexibility, and intelligence, all which that allow them to devour prey with little effort in matter of seconds. Their metabolism is also improved somewhat, as these anacondas require mere minutes to few hours in digesting newly devoured prey. Borneo variant of these creatures possess longer lifespan, thanks to consuming prey that feed on blood orchids, special orchid species that can extend one's lifespan like elixir of life. Indirectly consuming these flowers not only allowed them to grow larger than their Amazonian cousins, but also becoming stronger and faster, yet still killable. Combat power, 1 star. Top 9. Gwoemul. Gwoemul is the titular main antagonist of the 2006 South Korean monster film of the same name. It is a fish-like mutated monster that began wreaking havoc on the populace. Gwoemul's most noticeable features are the 3 fish stuck on its back to show its mutational side. Gwoemul is an extremely dangerous creature that behaves like a feral animal, using its sheer power to hunt humans near the river, bringing them back to its lair in the sewers alive or not to feast on their bodies. While portrayed as a non-sapient predator, Gwoemul has enough intelligence to outsmart anything it considers prey. It traps humans in its mouth and regurgitates their bodies out into a moist enclosed area to consume them later. After its prey is fully consumed, it vomits out their bones, or anything else hard or metallic, as it is apparently unable to decompose anything but organic flesh. It bleeds out black goo when injured. Its powers and abilities are superhuman physical characteristics, pseudo-surface scaling, stealth mastery, and resistance to biological manipulation. For attack potency, it can destroy a metal door, smashed a car and tore the back end off a truck. It can run slightly faster than humans with higher attack speed. Combat power, 1.5 stars. Top 8. Indominus Rex. A new theme park, built on the original site of Jurassic Park, creates a genetically modified hybrid dinosaur, the Indominus Rex, which escapes containment and goes on a killing spree. Indominus Rex is an incredibly aggressive and intelligent carnivore, with an extremely high intolerance for deviations from its comfort levels. Even in comparison to other large carnivores such as Tyrannosaurus. Indominus isn't a social animal that doesn't tolerate other members of its species in its enclosure. It is extremely territorial and aggressive, killing almost anything that enters its enclosure. Given its strength and intelligence, the Indominus is the only dinosaur capable of killing sauropods such as Brachiosaurus and Dreadnoughtus, although it does tolerate smaller carnivores such as the Velociraptor. Combat power, 2.5 stars. Top 7. Megalodon. What if a giant prehistoric shark, one thought to be extinct for some 2.5 million years, still lurks in the ocean's depths? The Reg. The film follows a group of scientists who encounter a 75-foot-long Megalodon shark while on a rescue mission at the floor of the Pacific Ocean. Megalodon is believed to have been extinct for more than 2 million years until, as in the source book, Steve Alten's Meg, a novel of deep terror, it turns out some have been hiding in the Marianas Trench, the deepest part of the Pacific Ocean. Megalodons had jaws strong enough to bite a whale in half, and could potentially swallow an unbreakable polycarbonate dive cage holder skeptical about the Meg biting a whale in half. Even with a Meg's bite force estimated to be between 24,000 to 40,000 pounds per square inch. Combat power, 2.5 stars. The Kraken was a legendary sea monster, a leviathan sent to prey on unwary ships and mariners. A fearsome creature with tentacles, closely resembling a giant squid, the Kraken was said to be the length of 10 ships. The word Kraken was first heard in seagoing lore and mythology, referring to a creature whose many arms or tentacles could reach to the top of a ship's mainmast and could without any great effort capsize a fully rigged vessel. The huge suckers on the Kraken's tentacles were strong enough to pull the flesh clean away from a sailor's face. In Norse mythology, the Kraken was a creature from the sea so large that on the surface it was mistaken for a chain of islands. Seamen were often lost when they camped on what they thought was an island, only to be drowned when the creature swam back to the bottom of the sea. It had large tentacles and suckers with which it could seize large ships and drag them down. The Norse believed the Kraken would rise to the surface at the end of the world. Combat power, 3 stars. If you think the top 10 was over, please pay attention to what follows next. Do not forget to subscribe the channel and activate the notifications so you won't miss one. See you next time.